Hormuz closure and the threat. However, the threat not for Iranian allies, including that of India. LPG vessel Jag Vasant has now docked in Gujarat's Kandla port. Now, what is being said that Jag Vasant, along with another LPG tanker named Pine Gas, started heading for India. They were en route in India, and the two ships took an unusual route to cross the Strait of Hormuz. Now, this seems to be a development that is now, coming across as a big relief, however, and this seems to be this development that what we are looking at, because the ship that carries a total of nearly 42,000 metric tons of liquefied petroleum gas, and there has been a mid-sea transfer of the LPG that is also expected. But this has now been said, Srinjoy, as far as the positions of these LPG tankers that has been tracked in the Gulf, and found that these vessels were crossing Strait of Hormuz via the Keshem-Larak channel, rather than taking one of the shorter and the straighter conventional path towards the Arabian Sea. What could have been the reason?
Well, there can be many reasons for this. It's, to put it in one way, it will be safer. If that is how the seafarers see it, their job is to get the tanker out through the Strait of Hormuz. So if they can get it through the Strait of Hormuz safely, it doesn't really matter which way they are going, as long as they are out. And the Indian Navy is there in the area. 3 big guided missile destroyers, the INS Kolkata, the INS Marmugao, and the INS Imphal. They are there. Plus, there are a couple of frigates. So that is to ensure the safety of the tankers, the safety of the merchant ships, in case they need any help. So the Navy is there, 5 ships, 3 guided missile destroyers, 2 frigates. They are right there and can be of help if the merchant ships or the tankers require it. So at this point, there are still 20+ tankers and other ships inside the Persian Gulf, because that's where they come out from. The Kuwaitis, the Qataris,
the number that has been mentioned by the ministers during the Times Now summit was 18. So at least 6 of them have made their way towards India. Jag Vasant has now become yet another Indian LPG tanker to arrive. And prior to Jag Vasant, there were 2 other LPG tankers, namely Nanda Devi and Shivalik, that had also docked at the Gujarat ports. We'll reconnect with you, Srinjoy. Appreciate you joining us here in the moment. We're going to head into a very short break. You're watching Times Now.